Hey guys, how's it going? It's Inferniment again. Welcome back to another episode of the HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke, and in fact, this is the final episode of the HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke because today we are taking on Red, and whether or not we lose, this will be the end of it. So I hope you guys are excited. I haven't added her to the team. I'm probably adding her to the thumbnail anyway, but there is a returning team member, so let's get right into the team recap. I won't even say what happened in the last episode because you guys should know that we just took on the last two gym leaders. But starting off the team recap here, we have Phineas the Shiny Fion with Surf, Dive, Waterfall, and Rock Blast. And then here was the surprise, our starter, Steelix, that I dropped a very long time ago. Dumb Bean, which we named after my friend Gage, aka Lemo Lantern. He's somebody who's been in our my streams, so you guys should know who he is. His actual name is Gage, like I said. But I brought her to the league, and she leveled up a couple times and learned Iron Tail by level up, which before it said that it could only learn it by TM, so I guess that was a whole confusion thing, but it's on the team now, so that's fantastic. We're gonna be using her for the final episode, so that is a great way to wrap up the series, honestly. But next we have Retro Mini-Me the Abomasnow with Blizzard, Icy Wind, Woodhammer, and Razor Leaf. Monty the Entei with Lava Plume, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, and Extra Sensory. Mark the Machamp with Cross Chop, Violet Throw, Subject Toss, and Submission. And last but not least, Sadie the Shiny Zangoose with Slash, Close Combat, Air Slash, and X Scissor. And I just got done with my final grinding session of the series right before I started recording this, and by gosh, was it such a long one. I started it yesterday, and I finally just got it finished right now. I don't think we need to worry about encounters, obviously, so, I mean, I guess we can catch our encounter here, whatever it may be. So, Weavile. Okay. Well, I will definitely take a Weavile. Weavile is a great Pokemon, but, you know, like I said, we're not going to actually use it. And, if you're wondering why the levels of our Pokemon are kind of all over the place, I was trying not to go for anything too specific, but I wanted them to be as close to Red's Pokemon's levels as possible. If the Quick Ball didn't even roll once, rip. We'll try an Ultra Ball then. Don't have any putting to sleep moves on anybody, so... You know what? I don't even care anymore. Let's not worry about encounters. It looks like all we have here is Weavile anyway. But Red's Pokemon are level 80, which is usually his Lapras, I think? I don't know, he's got a level 80 Pokemon, and then he's got a level 82, which is usually his Snorlax, and then he's got three level 84s, which is the fully evolved starters from Kanto. He's got all three of them. And then he has a level 88, which is his Pikachu. So Sadie is level 91 to rival what is his Pikachu usually. Mark is level 85, just one more ahead of his 84s. We have two 84s in Abomasnow, and who else was there? Monty. Which, speaking of Monty, you just heard him barking back there, so yeah. Wow, we've seen so many pluses in this series, it's amazing to see a Minun. But here we go, let's go ahead and register ourselves to the Pokemon Center here. But yeah, and then Fion was just supposed to stay at level 80, but I just went through the league to grind one more time, and it was enough to bring Fion to level 81, so that was good. Kind of closure, but here we are in Mount Silver. Since Dumby knows Rock Climb, we can go ahead and just use that here and cheat our way through the cave. Actually, I don't think this actually cheats our way through the cave. We might have to actually do the waterfall, but it brings us out here to whatever this is. Oh, it looks like it's just another way to go around the mountain, so maybe it was cheating. I don't know. Maybe it was. Okay, Quillfish. Hello. Imagine if that was our encounter. I mean, it would have been easier to catch than Weavile, apparently. Don't know if I'm supposed to go in there. I might get lost doing this. That's where we came from, right? I'm just hoping that we can get through this all the way soon, because I just want to get to Red as soon as possible. I mean, finales are always just do them until you're done, because they're finales, and like, who cares how long they are, you're finishing the game. I would have said free money there. By the way, speaking of money, we might have to sell that, because I had to use a lot of potions and full restores while battling, and I used up all of our money, and we don't have any more money for potions because they're all gone. So the last couple of times going through the Elite Four, I kind of had to wing it and hope no one would die, which no one did, thankfully, but very close calls a couple times. But hopefully we can make it through here. I mean, honestly, I might cut it out if it really takes that long. Alright guys, I finally made it through. I made it through the red tunnel. There weren't that many in the first place, but we should be... Oh, there's a cave area there. We should be pretty close to red. I put on repels so we don't end up running into any more Pokemon, because that's just going to delay stuff further, so... There is a lot of tunnels here. Let's go ahead and use another max repel. And... that might be the right one here. That could be the right one. Yeah, it seems like it. This is the snowy area, so... Oh, that just brought us to another one. Okay. That's a revive. More money. We're not going to see another Pokemart before we get to red, so... we don't need to worry about selling those. But... hopefully we get to red soon. Because I feel like that battle is going to take a long time to get through. There's another rock climbing part. Might be useful for us to... I mean, Professor Oak didn't just give me rock climb for the heck of it. He obviously gave it to me for a reason. Okay. Not there. Seems like I'm going to have to go further to the left there, so... guess I didn't have to rock climb yet. Okay, put on another repel. Alright. And the rock climbing happens here. Alright. Come on. I kept on pressing the B button. Sometimes I do that, where I spam the buttons and I end up pressing the A and the B button at the same time. And once in a while it registers that I'm pressing the B button rather than the A button. But there we go. We are almost all the... oh, there he is. Here we are. The series has led up to this moment. Surprisingly, doing both halves of the game gave us the same amount of episodes as we usually have in a series, but this is what we've been waiting for. So here we go. There's Red with his 1 million dots. Let's see what he has. Ooh, I'm excited for this. Challenged by weightlifter Jonathan. Alright, Persian. That's his level 88. Okay, apparently he leads with his Pikachu, so... we're going to have to speed up a bit. Hopefully nothing scary happens to Mark here, because we're going to switch out to him. I do have, there's a fighting type move that we have on Sadie that I could switch out to, but the fighting type resistance to normal could help if Persian is planning on using a normal type move, so it all works out. We're just going to use a cross chop on it. I'm not going to speed up during this battle. Want to make sure I do that. I just did, but that's because of us needing to switch out and the hail starting and all of that, so this should do a lot of damage if not knock out, hopefully. I mean, we are only 3 levels below it. Yeah, it was a crit too. Alright, Mark, that's a great start to this battle. It's a fantastic start to this battle. Hopefully we can use Dumbean since she's finally on the team again. Alright. This might actually turn out to be my shortest finale ever, I don't know. Okay, Bronzong. We'll switch out to Monty for that one, which... seriously, every time I'm about to say his name or I say his name, he just starts barking back there. Yes, Monty, we named our Entei after you. Congratulations. You want to bark a little bit more? Alright, Lava Plume. Okay, this is his level 82, this is his Snorlax, so... I'm pretty sure Bronzong, I mean, I'm pretty sure any Pokemon can learn Rest, but I don't know, I don't think Bronzong can learn Snore. I don't know, I might be wrong, but... okay, it's preventing us from healing. Me making poor decisions with our money already made us from stopping healing, but I guess that's adding on to the challenge. I know that Monty can't heal, but like our whole team can't heal, so that's adding on to the challenge of making our Pokemon not able to heal. Okay, he's using a full restore. We'll speed up just so we get that out of the way. But we already took out his highest level Pokemon, so it might not take that much out of us to do to knock this out, but so far Red has given us a good battle, so He's not going to use another full restore though, because strong NPCs only use 2 potions per battle, and we just knocked it out with the hail anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, Monty. So Monty got to be used. Lantern. Well, there is what Gage's mascot is now with Lemon Lantern. But we're going to go ahead and switch out to Retro Mini-Me because of the grass typing. Hello, Retro Mini-Me. Honestly, right now, I'd say that Retro is our MVP, if not Sadie. Like, they're the 2 strongest members of our team. I mean, half of our team is just full of... I mean, our whole team is composed of really strong Pokemon, but, like, the strongest bonds with Pokemon that I've made through this playthrough are Machamp, Abomasnow, and Zangoose. So, but this is what is usually his Lapras, if I'm right about that being his 6th Pokemon. I'm sure I am, because his generic team, Red's generic team, would be all 3 of the starters. Usually it would just be Charizard, not all 3 of the starters. He's got his Pikachu, so technically he has all 4 of the Kanto stars, you know, Kanto starters. This was before Eevee was considered a Kanto starter, because Blue and Yellow was the only one that was able to have it as a starter. But there we go, there goes the Lantern. And Lapras and Snorlax are canon, because you're gifted a Lapras in the game as part of the story. And Snorlax is something that blocks the road that you either knock out or catch. I think that said Ariados, so we'll go ahead and switch up to Dumbean. I was kind of talking through it, so I didn't notice, but I think it said Ariados. Yeah, it did. Okay. For once, I didn't pay attention to reading something, and I actually guessed it right. If you guys have been out to my Pearl Randomizer Nuzlocke streams, then you know I'm not very good at reading when I am talking through it. But here we go, we got to use Dumbean in the final battle, so it was worth grinding it up. Okay, I didn't knock it out, that's fine. That just means we get to use Dumbean a little bit more. And Monty's back there continuing to bark. He might not be happy about how we only got to use him once this battle, so... Psychic. To be honest, I didn't know Ariados could learn Psychic. And it's a bug poison type, but, you know, guess we can't really judge based off of only that, but there goes one of his 3 starter Pokemon. Must have started off the region with a Spinarak. Alright, let's see what your 5th Pokemon is there, Red. It's got a Volbeat. Okay, this should be easy claps. See, we haven't used Sadie or Phineas this battle, so we'll use Sadie to use Air Slash. And then maybe his last Pokemon will be Fire-type, and we can use all of our Pokemon this battle, making it very worth it for me to grind up our Pokemon so many levels and take so long to do it, because Fion was the last one I had to grind up. So if we don't use it this battle, that would have been a major waste of time for me. But okay, that didn't do as much as I would have liked, but it flinched the Volbeat. Double Edge, it looks like it's going to be knocking itself out. Otherwise the hail would be, so it's helping us out. Alright. I guess I chose the wrong time to record, because this is Monty barking hour, I guess. Alright. This is Red's last Pokemon, and it's a Dustox. Well, just for the purpose of using Phineas, I'm just going to go ahead and switch out to Phineas, because I don't want... Which it knows Rock Blast, so it works out. I completely forgot that I used the Rock Blast TM on it. I had to sell all the TMs to make money so I could buy potions, so I checked each one to make the attacks that would be useful to see if any of our Pokemon can learn them. And I gave Rock Blast to Phineas, because Phineas could learn it, so it turned out helping, because Red's final Pokemon is a Dustox. If this could hit all 5 times, I don't know if it will knock it out. Okay, it hit all 5 times. This isn't going to be a crit, though. Be cool if it was, but that means that Red is going to use another full restore on it. Because he's still got to use his second one. Unless the hail knocks it out. Yo, the hail could knock it out. Ah, so close. Okay, that's fine. He's just going to use a full restore here. There's no way you're going to hit all 5 times 2 turns in a row. There's no way. That That's really rare. So yeah, you hit 2 times. Went from the most to the least you could do. That's alright though. If this hits 4 times at least, which it's gonna hit 4 times. 4 times will knock it out. Maybe 3 times. A crit with 3 for sure. But we'll have to see. Okay. Maybe this will knock it out. Oh, there we go. Let's go, Phineas. And there we go. We used every one of our Pokemon up against Red. Wow. This is definitely my shortest finale to date. Only 17 minutes into the episode, but there we go. Weightlifter Jonathan has been defeated with his 1 million dots. But saving the game and awkward silence. Save the game and where is it? I know it's coming. There we go. There's the credits. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and mute the game again. Here we go. There. I can still hear the game, so I'm going to mute it, but this is usually where I talk, because it's the credits and stuff. But I'm going to be announcing my next series right here. We have not revealed anything about it yet. We haven't even made it public. If you know about it already, that's because you're in a group chat or a Discord with me already and it's come up. But either next week, he has told me that he has some plans probably with moving, but either next week or the following week, we will be starting our Pokemon X and Y Randomizer Soul Link with my friend Hero Scrub. If you do not know who that is, I will be leaving him down in the description. I'm really excited to do my first co-op project with someone. I guess you can kind of say the Taglot counts as a co-op series, but this is an actual 2-person co-op series that I'm so excited to get right into. It's going to be starting with the Choose My Starter episode. We'll be figuring out the schedule. I'll probably take Mondays. He'll probably take whatever other day we do on the week, but that should be starting very, very soon, and I'm really excited to dive into it. We will be making an official post to announce it on Twitter when we're almost ready to do it, but I made the layout. The very talented Let's Draw, who I commissioned for, well, I won a commission prize for my Ultra Moon backdrop that you guys can see. She drew it, and she also did our layout for X and Y, which I made the actual layout, but she did the backdrop, so I'll be leaving her in the description as well since I mentioned her. She does a great layouts and emotes and stuff like that if you're interested. If you know Human Shield, she also did his new icon, so I definitely recommend her. She is very talented and very underrated. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say here. I am premiering this, so if you came out to the premiere, thank you so much for coming out to watch. Even if you didn't watch the whole series, I appreciate you being here. And man, this series started like right before I started the school year, and here we are. Actually, I think I was actually already started with the school year, but here we are in January, and it's come this far, so I'm really surprised that I actually managed to drag it out this long, because I thought it was just going to be gone like that, even with going to Kanto, but when we started doing 1 episode a week, that's when it started going a little bit smoother, so it's finally over. So here we are, and there's Ethan going up to his mom for the last time in the game. And I think this is where the credits end. Yep, the end. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day so far, and I hope you continue to have a great day and a good rest of your week. Friday will be another episode of Ultra Moon, so get hyped up for that. But this is Inferno Men Burning Out. Oh, make sure you answer the question of the day, subscribe if you're new, all that jazz. You know what to do. But yeah, this is Inferno Men Burning Out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.